Hey, hi.
Is the coast clear?
You mean, is Griffen gone? Yes. Yes, he's gone. Come in,
Good.
come in.
Whew, I brought some hot chocolate.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. Yes. This is Zach's letter. It is. And but before you lecture me and tell me how I need to start dealing with it.
I don't lecture. I spiritually advise. And for special people, I deliver tasty hot treats.
Well, thank you so much. Appreciated. Okay, so I found something really weird with the letter.
Okay.
Yes, okay. Here, Zach calls me sweetheart. Sweetheart. All right, he never called me that, ever. I mean, he never used that expression. In fact, I remember him saying once he thought it was condescending, so he would have never used it. I can't believe I didn't notice it earlier.
But you did notice it, Kendall. We discussed it.
What are you talking about?
Last night. Don't you remember? You told me how you thought that didn't sound like Zach. We talked about it.
No, we didn't.
As God is my witness. So what do you think it means?
Maybe Zach didn't write the letter. I would have remembered talking to you about this.
I'm sorry, Kendall. But you were tired and obviously a little groggy. You were adamant about telling me that Zach would never call you sweetheart in a letter. You even started thinking that it might be a forgery or a message from Zach.
No, I just noticed this whole thing today. And yes, this might be forgery.
Did you take your pain medication?
My medication is fine. Griffen confirmed it.
That's what he said.
Okay, I need to go get some fresh air. I'm gonna go get the mail.
Okay, why don't I come with you?
No, that's okay. I need to think. I'll be right back.
Okay. Sweetheart? Who the hell would have thought that Zach had a problem with sweetheart? Hello?
Hey, who's this?
It's Ricky Torres.
Reverend, hi. It's Ryan Lavery. I'm just calling for Kendall. Is she there?
She went to put the boys down for a nap and she fell asleep herself.
Oh, okay, good. Well, just tell her I called, okay? Tell her I'm thinking about her and to give me a call when she gets a chance.
Will do. Well, I hope that lead on Emma pans out. Yeah, I'll tell her you called.
That was Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to talk to him. I want to tell him about the whole Zach situation.
Ryan said he was in a hurry. He had to follow some lead he had gotten about Emma, so I figured I shouldn't hold him. But I guess it wasn't my call to make. I'm sorry. Why don't you call him back?
No, that's okay. I don't want to bother him. He needs to focus on finding Emma. I don't need to add to his problems.
I'm sure he wouldn't see it that way. But hey, I'm available.
You think I'm losing it, seeing all these conspiracies in Zach's letter.
I think that you're too hard on yourself. Okay, the fact that you wake up every day, you look after your kids, and you run a business, that's amazing.
I'm not so sure about that.
You suffered a terrible tragedy. You almost died yourself. And yet all you want to do is fight.
I've never really done anything else. Thank you. Having you here in my life, it means a lot.
No. Thank you. Hey, do you remember what you and I were doing before Dr. Castillo so rudely interrupted us earlier?
Of course I remember.
We were talking about that church where you and Zach met Father Clarence, right?
Yes.
That was a special moment.
Yeah.
And that church was a special place, right? Mm-hmm. Well, maybe it would help if there was somewhere else. Some place that meant a lot to you and Zach. A place that you could go to and remember him there.
I'm sorry. I don't want to do this right now. I can't stop thinking about this letter. And why Zach would write something in it that didn't sound anything like him. And then how I can't even remember the fact that you and I talked about this last night.
Well, I told you, it's probably your medication.
No. You know what? My mind is not right. I'm not thinking right. I need to fix this. Now. Okay, you've got to cut back on the pills you got me on.
Well, if there's side effects, we can adjust.
No, not just adjust. They are screwing with my brain. Okay, Griffen, I need my mind back. I need to be able to think again.
Kendall, we've been through this. If you're taking them as prescribed, they shouldn't be causing you any problems.
Okay, well, it's either that or I am completely losing my mind.
Are those your only two choices? Is this about the letter?
I thought I realized something new about the letter today. Only I had already gone over it with Rickey the night before, but I have no memory of it at all. Now, I know I need the anti-rejection drugs for my heart and the antibiotics to help me ward off the infection, but can you please just cut the sleeping pills and the pain medication?
I can't. You need to rest.
Please, I can't afford to forget anything else, okay? Especially when it comes to that letter.
You still think Zach was murdered?
I don't know, but something he wrote is not right. Something, it doesn't make sense. Okay, I know this is gonna sound weird, but he called me sweetheart, all right? Only my mother calls me sweetheart. Zach never, ever did. So maybe it was a message to me, or maybe he didn't write it at all, but I need to figure out what it is, and I have to do it with a clear head.
Even if it kills you.
So, another nice day with Widow Slater?
Press Kendall too hard and she's gonna get suspicious, okay? Besides, I need her to open up about that special place without realizing how important it is. But I gotta tell you, I never could have imagined she was gonna be this tough to crack.
Why do you say that with that smile on your face?
I don't know, I like a challenge.
Okay, well, I'll try and remember that when we're sitting in prison for stealing her husband's money and causing his plane to explode.
Okay, relax. I had her talking about this special place. The place where Zach might have hid that evidence against us. But she's still obsessing over that letter that Zach left.
I thought you said you fixed that.
So did I. But when I rewrote the incriminating page, apparently I used a word that Slater would have never used.
Okay, so what are you gonna do about it?
I'm making her think that her meds are messing with her head. Maybe she'll let it go.
Of course, we could always just put a gun in her mouth and ask her about the special place point blank.
Really? You don't think that might be a little messy? Besides, she's the kind of person... I don't think she'd go down without a fight.
I don't care. And you better not either.
You need to stay healthy. I made you a promise I've never made to anybody. But you're making it more and more difficult to keep it.
This is all about you, isn't it? Gotta make sure your track record stays clean. Can't afford to lose a patient once you put your neck on the line.
This isn't about me.
No, so you go overboard to make sure I don't screw things up for you and then ruin your perfect little reputation.
This isn't about me, damn it. I don't want you to die.
Excuse me. I was just wondering if I could talk to my brother for a second.
He's all yours.
So apparently I just, yeah.
Forget it.
Okay.
Forget it. What's up?
Agent Trumbull. That's what's up.
What now?
Well, he's just trying to dissect my relationship with Jake. He's trying to prove that my marriage to Tad is just to keep me in the country.
Your engagement to Tad is a lie?
Look, we have to make sure no one finds out about this. If the authorities were to find out that Kara's getting married just to keep her here.
Listen, don't worry. I will keep your secret. I promise you.
Oh, God.
Don't worry. And I will do anything I can to help, anything at all. I can help you. I mean, listen, I can help you with the wedding, with the authorities, whatever you need.
I appreciate it, really. Thank you. You have no idea how much this means to me.
Of course. I'm gonna miss having you around the house, though.
Oh, no, we aren't gonna, you know.
No, you need to live with Tad. We all know that. I kind of liked having you around.
I liked it, too. Well, look, I mean, you've come a long way, you know.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
I'm gonna go to the house, and I will see you there, and then we're gonna airport it, yeah?
Yeah.
Again, amazing. Thank you.
Of course, of course.
All right, love you, guys.
Thanks a lot. That means a lot to me.
It was the right thing to do. Now I need your support. Please agree to cut back on my meds, Griffen.
Kendall, I can't agree to that. But you're an adult. It's your life. You can do whatever you want, even if it's against my recommendations.
No, I want more than that. If I can't have your approval, then I want your understanding. You saved my life. I don't take that lightly.
Then don't take unnecessary risks.
I don't intend to. I don't, and I want you to at least accept that. I trusted you with my life. I put my life in your hands. I need you to trust me now. I have to figure out what Zach was trying to tell me, and I can't do that when those drugs are messing with me.
Look, Kendall, I don't know if Zach was trying to tell you something through that letter. But I know he wouldn't want you risking your health in order to figure it out.
You know what? You just do not get it at all.
No, don't.
Have you ever been in love?